Hello, today I would like to do a small review of the free Big Pickle model that you find in OpenCode. So I've been using OpenCode to do some vibe coding, and I've tried one of the free models, so I would like to give you my opinions about it. So I can show you here is OpenCode. It's running with the web UI, so I can see it in the web browser. I have my project here. It's on my machine, and then I have some sessions here, and the AI it's connected with an MCP server to my Git repository here. The model, as I said, I'm using Big Pickle, which is one of the free models. So if you go to OpenCode then, so they have some free models, so we can go here and here down at pricing. So some of them are free and some you need to pay for, but they have some free models. And just for fun I tried with this one. And I think it works very well for small tasks. So if I show you some PRs that it has done. So for instance, here, this came from a task. So I had formulated a task, like delete template support from the README. So it was just mentioning that there was template support, but I don't have that. So I just asked it to delete that from the README file. And then if I go back here, and here it has done that. And like the files changed. Yeah, this was very simple. It just like removed 2 lines here from the agents.md and the readme.md. So yeah, it can do bigger tasks than this as well, but this is like the type it works well for. Here is a different PR that I asked it to work on. So I have a file format for my program, and I wanted to make a new file format. So you can see like here I have some default path and other override paths, but now I wanted to like list multiple ones here for default, and with overrides to selectively override some of them. And so I gave the AI that task, and in my program, so it's for managing dot files, and I have some commands like add a new dot file and link it to create a symlink, and I can remove the symlink. So there are different sub commands, and yeah, obviously like it needs to update all of them then to be able to handle a new file format. But with this free model, it kind of got lost in it. And what was also a bit irritating was that when I asked it to like run the commands and show me clearly like what command do you run and what is the output, and then it would post comments here from my bot, and like these ones, yeah, I don't remember exactly which ones here, but actually it didn't run any code. It just generated a comment that looked like it had run the code, like what does it imagine that the output would be. But this is not the actual output. It's just making things up. So that was a bit frustrating. I wanted to like, I told it multiple times, like run the actual code and show me what the output is. And it just continued to just fake output. And then when I tried to compile the program after it had like done the changes, it didn't even compile. So it had broken the program and then was making up comments, and yeah, I couldn't compile or run it myself. So yeah, like here we can see that I want you to actually build a program and run it in a temp folder. The test is running but encountering compilation errors. So yeah, here it realized that it cannot compile it anymore. Yeah, and here like I couldn't compile it either, and it just continued on and on, and it kind of got stuck, and it couldn't fix the issue, and it couldn't make it compile, and then I needed to resort to a better model. So yeah, it has its limits, these AI free models, but for smaller tasks it works quite well. So if you are interested, I can recommend you to just download and install OpenCode on your own laptop, and then start it, and then pick one of the free models. You don't have to sign up or anything. It's just possible to use them directly. And then you can also do some vibe coding and get a feel of it. I think it's quite fun. And I would love to get some comments. Try to find like which one is like best, or like this Big Pickle. What is that? Is it even good, or I have no idea. So I don't know if that's like the best model here, and how does it compare to OpenAI's GPT 5.2. So this is what I'm paying for. but it was just for fun to try the free model. But I have no idea how they like compare. Is it twice as good or 10% better, or like I have no idea what actual like benchmarks tell. It was difficult to find somebody comparing Big Pickle with anything else, or even finding Big Pickle. I don't know what that is really. It was just a default choice in OpenCode when starting it. So that was everything for today. Like I said, I would love to get some comments if you can recommend me a free model that you like, that you think works well. And let's see each other another time. Bye bye.